Do it. Alyssa, Del Stone, Smoky Bears, JC Trades, John Sharp, Brave. What's going on, guys? Market's open in 10 seconds. Jack Boom, Honest Take, James, what's going on, guys? Bray. BKR, John Walk, what's going on, guys? Market is open. Hope everyone did well today. It's quite the day. Let's see. Yeah, I'm here like clockwork. Trying to be consistent at this this hour for sure, John. Your sport levels got wrecked. Nice, Smokey. Hey, Del Stone. Thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. My first dono. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just got that set up just before we started streaming, so appreciate that, Del, man. That's awesome. I have no idea how it works, but thank you. That's great. I really appreciate that, man. So we are 580s, 585s there. Oh, thanks, Del. So I had a pretty rough session this morning. It was okay. My Apex accounts got smoked, but I made 3,000 on Tradeify, 1,200 on My Funded Futures starters, and yeah, so the Apex no longer. Hey, Woodchip, what's going on, man? How's it going? I'm in too long, micros. I'm going to try scaling in and out again. Go over to the micro chart there. Nice push up. But yeah, this afternoon was quite interesting. A lot of people thought we were headed to the highs, 780s, and we didn't. We stopped right here. I ended up buying some calls, QQQ calls, on this push up. They paid. I ended up covering somewhere around here. Actually, I held on to them. They came back, they dipped, they pushed back up, started to dip again, and then I covered. Once we put in this double top here, then we ended up putting a triple top in. So, hey Amelia, I am back. Yes, still working. Yeah, quite the still quite a bit of volatility. No LAFTA, no option trading. I did it on my E-Trade. Yeah, give a shout out to Dell Stones for my very first dono. Appreciate that, Dell. No real gap. If we end up, we kind of like get this trend here. See if we end up breaking it, but let's go, Zabag. Hey, Mo, what the heck? Mo, thank you so much. I gotta screenshot that. Uncle Mo's in the house. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can trade now. Damn, Mo. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Mo. That's really generous. That's awesome. I don't even know what to say. All right, guys, pushing up. I'm distracted now. Um, Full port for the boys. I am funded with. I just lost my Apex accounts, but Bulanox, My Funded Futures, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader. I gotta wait 2 more days. Thanks, Mo. Mo is a huge supporter of the small streamers, which I love. Hey, Patty, what's going on? Thanks for thanks for joining. Thanks for the sub too. So if we could break through this little trend here, we are in a down channel here. Keegan, what's going on? Sorry if I missed you guys. I got really distracted. Futures Kid, Zelda Palm, what's going on, guys? Canadian dollars too, yes. We like them Canadian maple leaves. Waiting to activate you funded, Bray? Nice. Oh, I'm echoing. Sorry, guys. Echoing. All right. See if we can push up now through the 590s, 600s. Kind of rejected there off the 600s. Definitely have room to the downside. No lie. But if we start to break down, you know, 550s or so, I'll get out. I'm only in 2 micros long on this top step eval. So, hey, was no fear. What's going on? There we go. I'm watching gold as well on the other screen here. 944s, 29,444. Starting to push up higher here. Might trade a little gold too if I see it set up. Not opposed to it. Not really. I don't know what to expect tonight. Volatility had, I mean, it was still volatile, but compared to what it was a few days ago, it had slowed down a little bit. All right, get the first inside bar here. This first inside bar I've been back testing a lot, and for like 10 points. It's not super strong like it is in the New York session, but yeah, first day monetization, guys, which is a huge milestone for YouTube. I didn't think I was ever gonna get there. All right, see if we can break there at 592s. I might add. And I've been getting a bunch of copyright strikes, John, for the music. So I gotta research what kind of music I gotta use. They're not strikes, but they're they don't monetize the stream if it's whatever. So I like to have a little background noise myself. So I'm gonna add 2 more here. There's a little break there. Just in that 4 micros right now. Really gotta push up through the 600s though. Yes, Yo Jim, that's something I'm gonna research over the weekend. For sure, moose races. Nice break there off that inside bar. I got a really nice shout out from Trades by Jess today on our live stream, which was kind of cool. She says she's been secretly watching or binging all my videos, so that was a cool shout out. Maybe she's listening. Gotta get through that 600s though. Struggling. We'll take 2 off. See if these next 2 run. There we go. Oh, there's a nice push through. See, when you're nice and right on a trade and then you're only in 2 micros, you know? That's just the way it goes. I don't think we've taken any drawdown really. Hey Vince, what's going on? Full port PPI tomorrow. Yeah, I see Vince in there in Jess's stream. I was gonna ask you, Vince, are you Korean? You mentioned like Korean barbecue and stuff, so I didn't know if you were Korean. Marco, what's going on, man? Futures kid, let's go. Nice legs. 584, take profit. Nice. Okay, cool, Vince. I was just wondering. Korean barbecue does sound good, though. I think anything sounds good right now. I'm starving. I'm gonna leave this on. I think it could run. I'm gonna leave stop at break even here on these two runners. All you can eat. Hey Ace DD, what's going on? Holy cow, Futures Kid. Damn. 6K? Nice work, man. You gotta love those pro accounts. Keep trading like that, you'll be on the Pro Plus in no time. Here we go. We're getting a runner here. I'm gonna lock in 50 bucks on this runner. Man, why couldn't I just been in a mini? I would have had this combine passed. 2 minis. 3 minis. 5 minis. I don't know, it seems like a big move for this session. Lock in 60 bucks. Excuse me. Hey, Mikey Trades, what's going on? Dylan, how's it going, guys? You had a cautious but good day. I blew up my Apex accounts, but I made 3,000 on my brand new Tradeify funded account. So the consistency's gone, but I'm gonna try to build that account up more. And I made 1,200 on my two My Funded Future starter accounts. So it was kind of a mixed day. I blew up those Apex accounts pretty much on stream this morning. It was really bad trading, so I was a little disappointed in myself. But besides that, it was pretty mixed, you know. But I'll just get some more Apex accounts, no big deal. Wow, nice push. Up 100 bucks with 2 micros right now. I'll take one off. Leaving 1 micro. It's only when I'm in micros and I get nice runners like this. Never when I'm in minis. Never happens. Yay, DD. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna build that sucker up. Maybe they'll take me to live. Yes, Mo is the sugar daddy of on the prop streets, for sure. Yes. But yeah, that's awesome. That's an awesome story, Mikey Trades. Appreciate you sharing that. That's great. Oops. Only in one micro right now. Still pushing higher. Up 130 bucks on these two micros. Well, we were in 4 actually. I scaled them out, but any upside targets? What do we got? 650s possible if we keep pushing. Just looking at something, guys, real quick. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. Let's do a giveaway. $30 cash. I do have Cash App as well. So PayPal or Cash App. We'll do it at 8 o'clock when I get off. I want to thank, shout out to Dell and Mo. Wow, what a runner, guys. Trailing my stop now. Change my title. Get some clickbait in there. Let me tweet it out. Wow, what a nice push there. 590s to 630s now. I'm trailing my stop here at 620s, just below the candle there. So see if she can go. Feels good. Hi, Sherry. How do I add the line? You fills and orders. So you go up to this box up here, the settings, and then you just go down to fills and orders, and then it should be one of these. All right, stopped out there on that trail. 143 bucks with just the micros. What a nice trade. Kind of shows you that you really don't need that large a size sometimes. That was a cash account or a funded account. Pulling back now, 620s. Oh, I missed something, bro. I'm never. What happened, Bray? Yeah, we want to know. What happened? Oh, that's too bad. What did they say? You left an order on or something, Bray? Hey, thanks, Patty. Is that what they said? That's so weird that they didn't fix it. Because honestly, that's happened to me. Really has. What do you guys think about the short and gold? Alfred, what's going on? That's not right, Bray. That's not right. Sorry that happened, man. That would really anger me. I gotta make sure I got money in my PayPal. I think I do. So yeah, exclamation point pine in the chat. So I'll put it up here to let people know that I've actually been trading. We took that micro long off the open and really paid quite well. Yes, I do. But I do have Cash App and I do have PayPal. So and we'll draw it right around 8 p.m. my time. So usually that's when I get off here. Still watching gold. Looks a little interesting. Kind of like the short here, but it's not really moving. Break these two inside bars here. See, it was like a nice little scalp there, but kind of in a little upward trend. As you see, kind of have one of these going on. So it's back to Nasdaq. Nasdaq rejecting off 637.25. I really think we could get up to the 650s. This was a pretty key level today. 650s. Same with the 550s. We hung around there last night for a while, so yeah, exclamation point pine in the chat, guys. If you want to enter the giveaway, we'll do it at 8 p.m. Thanks to Del Stone and Mo. Uncle Mo. That's what people call him. Uncle Mo. BW. Has happened to me too, Bray. Other props, trade rate. I've gotten into the habit of clicking cancel close 3 times at the end of the day. The log shows the... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. I do the same thing, BW. Daniel long to fold, break today's high. What's going on, Sly Fox? Coach Fred. You liking gold to retrace? Yeah, I'm kind of liking it too. We are in this upwards channel. Could put a stop just above. I don't know. I mean, kind of counter trend at the moment. We do have like a... Is that a poor high? 44.8. 44. It is a poor high. We could break that there. That equal highs, I mean. So I'm gonna wait. Check out what YM did today. Yeah, nice push off the open for NASDAQ. Let's see, where was the open there? 72. Nice 65-point rip there. We caught a pretty good chunk of it too. Caught almost 45 points of it. Pretty nice. Excuse me. Put in a little harami here. Don't know. I might try a short, but for the stream. If we can break down 16s. Inside bar. Exactly, Bray. I had the same issue. I got lucky. They fixed it though. They said that there was other issues. But yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that. This sucks. But yeah, I felt the same way. That happened to me. I'm sitting there. I had a pro account, Take Profit Pro account. I do the same thing. I'm up here on the exit all, cancel alls, and yeah, I'm sitting there at night, 9, 10 o'clock at night. All of a sudden, I get an email that my account's been breached. Take Profit Trader. I'm like, what? I wasn't even trading. And I reached out to support. I said, there's no way. There's no way I left an order on. It's not possible. But, you know, it could have been possible. I don't know. But I was honest. I was like, it's not possible. And then, Bray, I wish I had some pull, man. You know, I don't know if you listen to Kellyanne, but she has some pull over there, so. Just saying. Yeah, the ghost orders? Yeah, no, it happens. It was happening a lot with Apex there. I'm going to short here, just with the 2 micros. Place a stop up here. $6.31. Forget I was on the NASDAQ chart there. The NQ chart. Love to see a breakdown of the 16s. Could target here's the back to the 605s, possibly 607s, somewhere around here. Keep a fairly tight stop. It's not that tight, but yeah, I really like to see the break of the 616s, 615s. Although, you know, I do feel like we're pretty bullish, but I think we could get a little scalp pullback here, possibly. Kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, Vince, yeah. I did that the other day on stream where I fat fingered a trade on, what was I in? 3 minis or something? I can't remember. And I wanted to be in 3 micros on a funded account. I was like, whoa. And it went my way, believe it or not. And I was like, wow, that never happens when I fat finger a trade. There we go. That's the flush. Normally the setup would be to take 605s, but I'm kind of looking at the 608 area. It could bounce off that wick if we're truly bullish, but we'll see. Just in 2 micros here. Feeling good, Amelia. Feeling good. There we go. Take profit there. We could take out 605s, but I was just kind of looking at this wick here, little TBM style. All right, so now we wait again for another setup. It still feels kind of bullish, you know, but we could pull back here to where's my VWAP? Huh. The other thing is, like, why does Trade of Eight just not have VWAP? Alright, let me set this up here. There we go. Nice little exit there. Well, see, in hindsight, now that the VWAP's there, nice little bounce off the VWAP. So up 182 on this account I really want. This is an XFA, or Combine. I want another XFA. So that way I can just like not cut my winners. But what a bounce off the VWAP there. Nice exit. Pat myself on the back on that one. It's like my Tradeify today, you know, I ran it up to 3,000. You know? And with Top Step, that would have been great. Because there's no consistency, but it'll be a while. Eric Segura, what's going on? Thanks for the sub. Terry didn't answer. What question? I didn't see it in the chat. Well, that's alright. I like Travis too. When I had my first 7 take profit trader evals, 2 ghosted wild thing is, why can't I see the chat? I gotta pop this out. Sorry guys. There we go. There we go. Alright, I got 2 ghost orders. Wild thing is they never hit the loss limit until 5 in the morning. Wow. Well, at least, well, yeah, the problem is, like, what people really complain about is because it's a hard breach to leave an order on. That's the crazy thing. Redwoods over pine trees? I've never seen the redwoods, Eric. I would love to see redwoods. But yeah, no, I got my name because I live in the pine tree state, so that's how I just picked my name. My gimmick. But thanks for the sub, Eric. I'd love to see the redwoods. Love to go out there someday. Hey Dan, what's going on? Yeah, I think I just added the CE VWAP. That's the one I like. That's the one I've been using. Dell, 199. Thank you for another dono, guys. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys, too. We're gonna do a giveaway, $30 PayPal. Thanks to Dell and Mo. And I really appreciate you guys using my code Pine as well for the Apex and the Beelnox. It's the only codes I got because they don't like me. So I really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, John, I know. Breathing and relaxing, waiting. We have some pretty old growth, but not too much. I mean, we have a lot of foresting, so Bray. But not much old growth, especially up north. It's all paper land. So we're just waiting for another setup, guys. We just took a few trades there. Up 182 on the trade of 8. Trade of 8. Top step. Just trading micros tonight, so put another inside bar here. Let's wait and see. Nice little flag going on too, a little bull flag action. On the 5 minute. Bounce off the VWAP. Kind of interesting. If we can break up through, you know, the 624s for possible continuation. But we'll wait and see. We'll get rid of this line here. Bodine, what's going on? Sean, blew 5 out of my 8 accounts in profit with Apex because of the trailing stop. You're sorry to hear that, Sean. Sorry to hear that, man. I blew 2 accounts today. Yeah, I blew 2 funded accounts today with Apex. And I didn't even have the trailing. That's the worst part. I was already over the trailing. They do, Vince, yeah. They force you to, right? That's why I'm really looking forward to getting my Take Profit Pro accounts in a few days. I gotta flip them, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. You love Vancouver, California. We used to go a few times a year when we lived in Seattle. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've never been to the West Coast. I have been to Canada, though. I've been to Montreal. A 1500 on all the Beelnox? Nice. Yeah, get those things passed. I gotta pass some more too. I have 1 left. So I want my 3. I get to see wild orcas and dolphins and things like that. That's pretty awesome. I live not too far from the ocean. A lot of seals. See a lot of seals. And some whale. We see some whale too. Oh, yeah, I know. That's the worst part. I've been there, Dell. Yeah, maybe you can get one, Maybe get one activated, possibly, and try to build that one up. Get to a payout, and then, pay for the other ones, something. Which is something I've done a lot. It could be wood chip. I am looking at this inside bar and this flag break, though. Whales, whale. I don't know. Yeah, whales. I see a lot of whales. Could be, yo, Jim. I've never been so sick in my life when I went on a whale watch. On one of those whale watch boats. I'm gonna try. This could be dangerous. I'm gonna try along here. A little preemptive off the inside bar, but... Ooh, 2 inside bars. There we go. Push there. Better stop or break even there. Nice little flag break there, almost textbook. Do we sweep this high? 637? I think it's possible. I'm gonna add one here. Leave the stop right where it is. Patty, I live in Maine. Up in Maine. Middle of nowhere. Yeah, Bray, for sure, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, you ask a local fisherman or something like that, they'll take you on a boat tour. A few bucks, like you said, a case of beer. For sure. Are you in Arizona? Well, I'm a little jealous, Patty. I'd like to be in Arizona right now. For a few more months. But yeah, it is a beautiful place. In the summertime. For 3 months. I hate the winter. And so I am looking for places to snowbird in the next, in the near future. For sure. Yeah, that was yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's get stopped out. I kind of figured. Probably should have just took profit there. I really thought we'd take that 637s there, but not a bad shot. 13 points, but whatever. That's the thing with micros, sometimes it's hard to judge like how many points you are to try to scalp. If you were in the mini that right there, you'd have been like, oh, that's $250. So we lost a little bit, $20. It's all good. Trapdoor, yeah, that was too, Alfred. That just slammed the door. Oh, you working in Augusta? I worked in Augusta, Ace, for 15 years as a mail carrier. The Augusta Post Office. All right, Bray. Are you in Discord, Bray? You in our Discord? I think you are, aren't you? Oh, CMP? No kidding. You want to know the average age of the traders? Yeah, if you want to put their age in the chat, feel free. I am 40 years old on the button. I know I look 25, but or 55, I don't know, depending on but yeah, I am 40. 59, 36, 26. Get some young guys in here. 54, nice. Always takes 35. Amelia's 40s. Yeah, good answer. 31, Sly Fox. Funny with your name, Sly Fox, I think older. 52, 45, 25, Brandon. 26, Bray. That's great, guys. I mean, you guys are in your 20s and you're already interested in this stuff. That's so awesome. I mean, when I was in my 20s, I was trading stocks and stuff, but not futures. I didn't even know what futures were. So that's great. Alfred's 40. Yep, I remember that. Like Alfred and I are the same age. Trucker Scott 54. So that's basically my I think the highest the analytics is kind of I think it's 40. Because YouTube tells you the analytics of the age. Um, don't remember where it is right now. Did we bounce this VWAP again? Nope, don't look like it. Oh yeah, so it tells you the age right here, the analytics. 25 to 34 and 35 to 44 are my highest viewers, percent of viewers. And we have a few people that are 18 to 24. Mostly male. And yeah, a few 55 to 64. Which makes sense. I mean, around my age, it's mostly most of the viewers. I don't know how though. I'm gonna learn how to do it. I'm gonna learn how to do it, bud. But yeah, we were talking about the last stream where we want to do like I wanted to do the giveaways, but I wanted to make it fun and do like the duck races or something like that. But then we found on the same program that they do the duck races on that they have the moose race. So I got to figure out how to do it, but I would need to enter. I need to make sure it's all linked with Streamlabs though, because to manually enter everyone would be such a pain. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Kind of does look like a double top there, Alfred. It was 100% double top. Also, pretty kind of a trendy line there. Depending on how you draw it, but we can get rid of this now. That was a pretty good trade. I was pretty happy with that, but didn't take the 13 points. Got greedy. So, looks like we're pushing down now. Technically, guys, this Harami setup still worked. It's the first one. Here. Dell, what's going on, man? Thank you, Dell. Appreciate it. Oh, it's one of those stickers. Appreciate it. Push it down below the VWAP now. Yeah, so are doing a giveaway, guys. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you guys are just tuning in. Thanks to Dell, Stone, and Uncle Mo. Mo Lester in the house. Gold is pushing higher now. 945s. Anna, what's going on? How's it going, Anna? Nice little push there. Kind of missed the... Might try to scale in here. Long too. Kind of chasing a little bit, but... I'm doing great, Anna. Thank you. It's good to see you. Kind of chasing a little bit on this, but nice Harami there off the VWAP. My entry should have been a few points lower, but target right back to that 634 level. Do we break through? Don't know. This could be the push. I'm gonna add a third. Oops. Place to stop there. Yeah, this Harami. Anyways, I think I lost my train of thought there, but this Harami, this first setup here. So you're gonna take the break here, stop here, and then target the low of this candle. It took forever, and then you took some heat, but eventually it came down and swept that candle, and now it's pushing back up on this Harami here. So kind of interesting if we do pop up 634s or higher and break that double top, but it might not. It might just die off right here, turn right back down, take our stop out 602s, and dump 300 points. With NASDAQ, you never know. But I got in a little late. I ended up adding, so we'll see. I might try to take a few off 632 just before the double top, and then see if we can get a runner up through if it goes. If not, it doesn't. Yeah, nope. Giveaway still going on, guys. Dan's 43. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We're gonna do it at 8 o'clock, right when I get off. No, Kevin, I've never tried it. There's a few people in the chat that have used it, so I do have a code. If you know, I don't use it myself, so I don't publicly put it out there. But there is a code, Pine, for day traders, because there was a few people in the chat that were using it. So, but I've never used them myself. Eric Lake, what's going on? Lonnie, what's up? So I got PayPal and Cash App, guys, for the giveaway. Yeah, I believe you have to trade the evals for I don't even know. I don't even know the rules, Kevin, to be honest with you. But yeah, I do have, Day Traders is having 90% off flash sale. If anyone has any pointers or anything with Day Traders, let Kevin know. I don't personally use them, but I do have a code with them, Pine. If you guys want to use it, feel free. But I currently have never used them yet. So apparently there's a flash sale going on. Eddie, what's going on? I've been trading micros tonight too, and we're up 165, so with just the micros. Trying to made some really nice trades so far. There's the push. Uh-oh. My trade of 8 frozen. What the heck's going on? All right, we just closed that trade out. My trade of 8 was lagging really bad. I was trying to add contracts there and it wouldn't let me. So it made me a little nervous. Nice little trade there though. Could be putting in a triple top as well, so I'm not totally upset by exiting that. But it feels like we could break it. You having bad lag issues? Yeah, I just did too. Alright, Bray. Appreciate you. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, John. Smash the like. Yes, appreciate it, guys. Yours is lagging too? Alright, so we're having a little bit of trade evade issues. There's that break. So that was just another really good Harami setup. I got in a little late. You would have taken the break here, 615, 616s, targeted the top. Stop would have went below. Here, 603s, just a really nice setup. And we just did. We just swept top there. Not by much, but we did. Gold is pushing higher as well. 945s. Gold is still kind of slow tonight, though. It's a little slow. But yeah, nice push up from the open, though. Look, oh, there's your continuation. Honest take. There's your continuation. Oh, nice big cat futures. Yeah, it works really well. I need to start researching a little bit of the continuation, perhaps leaving a runner on, because so many people use this as the entry, believe it or not. I don't like to because stop's way too big, but a lot of people will get in up here on the break. So we put in this. Next candle, super bullish. Starts to break. They actually enter long again. So there's the sweep of this wick here, I think. What is it? 648.75. Not quite. Pretty in equal highs there on micros. Might have swept it with the NASDAQ. Gotta remember that sometimes. The NASDAQ, yeah, 649. Nope, still equals. I think we push it. We should break this here. Should. There it is. 650s now. Continuing higher. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Exclamation point Pine in the chat for a $30 giveaway. PayPal or Cash App. You don't have to subscribe to my Twitter and repost and like it and all that stuff. So all you gotta do is hit exclamation point Pine in the chat, and I'll PayPal you some money or Cash App. $30. Thanks to Del Stone and Uncle Mo for the donations. My very first monetization stream, so appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the support. Hey Josh, what's going on, buddy? Oh, it's the worst, Eddie. Hey Donna, what's going on? Yeah, that last few dollars you need to pass, or to either pass or to, you know, get a payout is the worst. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Donna, exclamation point Pine in the chat if you want to join the giveaway. If you have PayPal or Cash App. Doing a $30 cash giveaway at, well, just before I get off usually, so 8 o'clock. Hope you guys are here though. Please be here for the giveaway. Please come back. Nice push-ups to 655. They should have held. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? I was having wicked trade-of-8 lag. I don't know. I was pushing on the buy button and nothing was happening. So I ended up just trying to exit all, and of course it worked, and then it popped up another 30 points. So up 187, just trading the micros is it's not bad. Boy, didn't I get smoked this morning on stream. If you guys want to see some loss porn, check out this morning's stream. I got beat up bad. But I ended up finishing the day good. So, there's that. Patty, thank you. $10. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. Brand new subscriber, too. That's awesome. Give it up for Patty in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm really like being motivated by the growth of the channel now. Like now it's like I'm looking forward to the 6 p.m. streams, you know? I really do. Motivated. That's right, Mo. We are motivated. Farrat, what's going on? Yeah, I don't make money losing it at night. Win-win. Exactly, Del. Yeah, for sure. It was just one of my things where, you know, I got inspiration from Stock Tiger, really. With his with his channel. And same with like Zero Day J and stuff. You know, he really like got that niche for the what is it, 3 to 5, 3 to 5 my time PM. So I was just like, I gotta try to stream when others are not streaming. And I didn't see many people at all on that market reopen at all. And usually I'm sitting there degenning evals anyway. So I was just like, yeah, let's hop on and do it. So yeah, it's been really big for the channel. Really good decision. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, big cap futures, exactly. You just got back from vacation and started trading for it? Oh, nice. How was your vacation? Did you go anywhere fun? Or was it a staycation? Oh yeah, Mikey trades. I do the same thing, where and this is like definitely not my edge. I'm definitely been trading it better lately. Just kind of really being patient with the setups. Like right now, I'm not seeing anything. We're kind of parabolic. We got out of that trade, having a little FOMO, but no real setup for me. And but I do the same thing where I hop on and listen to other streamers to get my trade fix in, right? Just gets my trade fix in, and then while I'm not trading. So sometimes when I'm driving, or sometimes at the gym, I'm listening to other streamers. And then at night when I'm get down here, I'll turn on the stock tiger. Sometimes I do a little trading, depending on how the market is. But usually when I'm eating dinner, I'm watching stock tiger. So thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Patty. Yeah, we have a good group going on. I'll also put let me put the Discord in the chat here. So we have a Discord. It's free. It's just it's small right now, so it's not that much action, but I'll post it in the chat there if you guys want to join. It's completely free, and hopefully when the community builds, we'll be more lively. But we got Amelia in there. We got my friend Terry Trades, who's a savage, an absolute savage trader. Yeah, really good traders. Got Amelia just posted in there. Posted in the chat here. So yeah, there's a Discord, guys. Feel free to join. You know, and yeah, it's completely free. Hey, Daryl's not sack. What's going on, buddy? I don't think I've seen you in the chat yet. What's happening? Dean Bishop, glad I found lots of times due to my job. This is when I'm able to trade. Oh, nice, Dean. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. DCA gang, yes. Yes, I do. You guys will catch me hanging out in Zero Day J's Discord sometimes, for sure. But yeah, the Discord is just pretty basic. It's just got the main trading thing, place to put your P&L photos. We're just going parabolic right now, guys. We got no setups. Yeah, the main trading thing. Got Eddie just joined there. Thanks, Eddie. And place to put your P&Ls, your red days, your green days, whatever. You can share a photo of yourself. We got Nate here. We got Del Stone. We got Chef Chris. We got Brian here and his dog Remington. And we got my glamour shot photo. And then it's got Terry and I's just our social media links, and then just my affiliate links, whatever. And that's it. But yeah, it's trying to keep it pretty simple for now. Still trying to figure out how to run the thing, and so just keep it sweet and simple. All right, starting to get a pullback here. 660s. Putting a little equal highs. Not quite. Maybe. Oh, this box keeps shrinking on me. We did put in equal highs again. 659.50. Pulling back here, 650s. Little 10-point pullback here. I don't know. I don't know what to think right now. Really, I'm really not seeing a setup. That's the problem. Is like I don't know if you guys are like this too, where you see you start to create a setup when there's not one there. Like I always like it when my setups are just like, oh, I gotta push the button, like because like there it is. Like those are usually the best trades. When I start searching, that's usually like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble, you know? Put in an inside bar here. I don't like taking every inside bar, but because that's not really my strat. I'm really trying to look for, a draw first, are we bullish or are we bearish, Instead of just taking every inside bar blindly. But we did put in a double top there. This is a nice little push down through. This would be interesting if we kind of swept this inside bar for the short, push back up, and then and start to take out these highs. That could be a nice momentum long. New York session, that works pretty good. Lower volume session, don't really know. Oh, cool, big cat, welcome. EMAC, what's going on? What's happening? Dan, you started following the YM, totally different trend lines in the NQ, even though it's the same pattern. Yeah, Dan, for sure. I haven't been paying too much attention to YM lately, but I need to start. I love trading YM. Let's check out this morning's. We did have like that 10 o'clock news, so let's check out the aggressive school run here. Looks like it failed. Pretty miserably, actually. It's a 9:45 break, aggressive school run. I'm guessing it failed to the long side. Came back. Nice play off. If you took the flip the switch, it would have been a nice play. But yeah, it definitely failed. Oh, really? Been trading a lot of YM, Dell? Awesome. Yeah, NQ was being a pain. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like you catch some nice trends with the YM. Little more stress free. The Harami, like the hammer candles, Haramis and stuff, like you don't really see them as defined as you do on the NQ. Usually. But what a nice, but yeah, you're right, guys. It pretty much put it in the same pattern, which is really interesting. There's the YM, and let me shrink it down a little bit. There's the Nasdaq, and there's the YM today. Look at that. So that is interesting. MNQ put it in the inside bar there. NASDAQ did not. NASDAQ did not put in equal highs. Still very double topish though. It is clean, Dell. It can be very clean. They can really move too. $5 a point on with a 1 mini can really move. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Hey Newts, what's going on? Exclamation point pine in the chat, Newts, if you want. Look at that, doing a little giveaway. $30 cash, PayPal or Cash App. Gonna do it here just before 8 o'clock. For anyone else too. But yeah, thanks to Dell and Patty and Mo for the donos tonight, guys. For the very first monetization stream. Oh, awesome, Newts. One of the richest people I know was a consultant for something. I used to do his landscaping. I was not friends with him. I just did his landscaping, but he was really rich. He was a consultant. And I don't know what for. Yeah, that's smart, Newts. Yeah, $250 in consultation fees. So, yeah, they're not wasting your time. Yeah, that's really smart. There's another push up. I'm gonna take a stab long here. We'll see. Just gonna place a stop at 642s. 639. Move it up there. 642s. If this fails, it fails. Just 2 micros. So we did put in a bit of a poor high here, the equal highs here on the MNQ. Did not do it on the NQ. So, sticking with the micros tonight. Currently up 180 with the micros. Hindsight, obviously, been nice to just been holding this long here, which was a nice entry, and this probably could have just held it the rest of the night. But I put in a little flag here. Looks like we're trying to break it. Let's see here. Yeah, kind of a flag. Kind of really ugly, but even on the 2 minute. Oh, it's a retainer that goes towards the purchase? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's smart. Ouch. You're 65 contracts short? Wow. Oh, and your 100K micros. This might fail. This wasn't actually a true setup. This was a kind of, I think, but it's alright. We very much could continue lower, start to fill this gap on this giant bullish candle. You know, down to 628s or whatever before we make the move up. Which feels like that's what's going to happen. Alright, we're just gonna leave the stop right there, 642.50. If it hits, it hits. We'll lose 42 bucks. Not a big deal. Trying for that momentum play. It did not work. Hey, Dylan, what's going on? Thank you. Smash the like button for Dylan. Hey, Quick Scouts, what's going on? Mr. Harami. Appreciate that. Is there any ES YouTubers? Daniel Enskeet, I think. Well, I trade the turtle markets for NQ, and that can be really slow sometimes, so. If I traded ES during the turtle markets, oof. I'd fall asleep. See if we can hold this level here. It's not looking good. It's looking like it would kind of come down here. Might get lucky though. But yeah, I appreciate that, Dylan. Holy cow, guys. We got 107 people watching too. I think that might be a record. No pressure. If you guys are just tuning in, I'm trading this top step here, and been trading micros tonight. Made some really nice trades. Up 160, taking a little heat in this trade. I was looking for the little momentum push up through. I had really no setup. It was more of an I think trade, and now I'm paying for it a little bit. But we fall asleep. Tommy Starkey, yes, it's great to trade in small snail markets. Doesn't move too quick. Yeah, exactly. You only trade ES? Nice. Yeah, I'm addicted to NASDAQ. I've just been trading it so long that I tried trading some ES before, but so I'm going to get stopped here. Oh, no, I added. See? Getting tired. I DCA'd. That was a rookie move. All right, guys. That was a rookie move. Did we get lucky? That was so stupid. I had a buy order instead of a sell order. See, the turtle market's got me a little sleepy. Well, we added. Probably should just get out. I don't like this trade. Yeah, we're getting out. Down 60 bucks on that trade. So 120, trading the micros. What a rookie move. Whenever I need a nap, I look at the ES chart. Yeah, it's very peaceful. That's why you sleep so good at Tommy Stark. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, Tommy. NQ, man. You can blow some accounts, that's for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much all I trade. So if you guys are just tuning in, new subs, I trade mainly NQ, a little gold, a little oil, but not often, not often enough. And then I trade YM too during New York sessions sometimes. So mainly NASDAQ and YM. It's my jam. Yeah, I should have held that DCA, and that would have been in profits. Martman, what's going on? Tesla and Nvidia ripping. Apple got a pump too. Yeah, I am kind of bullish right now. I was bullish earlier on the daily. This looked pretty bullish to me. And what were we looking at this morning? It was the 1 hour. Yeah, I really like the daily. It's kind of what I was looking at. This looked like pretty bullish, you know. Put in this Harami here. Started to break there. I mean, obviously, you can't really trade off the daily, but place to stop at 19,100 and let it ride. 500 point stop, but no, it's. I've been looking at the different time frames thanks to Trev that comes in the chat. Oh no, you went short. Grab an option, Big Cat. I did trade a little options today, guys. Just little QQQ calls. I did. See, I did trade a little QQQs today. Made 1,090 on that. And the NASDAQ made another 1,000 today on the personal. So 2K today. Not too bad. Kind of hot with the personal lately. Yes, Amelia, I caught myself. I did. NASDAQ wouldn't give me any more, NQ wouldn't give me any more shares. And I was in that long. And I wanted more. So I hopped into some QQQs. And then I had PTSD from it. So I was like, oh no. It's like, what am I doing? But it worked out. I'm not going to get in the habit of doing it though. Because I ended up going down. I ended up leaving stream. Amelia this morning was up 1,200 or something like that on the NQ. I ended up going down like negative 2,000 at one point. Then I ended up getting that back on that long. NASDAQ is just really pushing up higher, guys. Right in here, this push from 11 o'clock on. This is when I started buying some QQQ calls as well. Because I was already into NASDAQ and they wouldn't give me any more. So I said, heck with it. I'm going to buy some QQQ calls. Today, was I plus 3? No, not today. I don't think. Maybe. All I know is I ended up going red for a little while. Jonah, this is Top Step. Hey Terry, what's going on? But maybe I was up 3,000 on the personal. I don't know. Terry trades 100 in the house. So yeah, guys, exclamation point Pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. I'm gonna do it in about 25 minutes. Thanks to Patty, Dell, and Uncle Mo. Usually first 2 hours, Patty. I'm not super consistent in the morning. In full transparency, the reason why is because when I trade on stream, there's a tremendous amount of pressure to trade. And currently, sometimes I take breaks for the New York session stream. But yeah, usually from 9:30 to 11, 11:30 or so. But yeah, sometimes I take breaks just because this is my main source of income is trading. It's my pretty much my only source. A little bit from YouTube and the affiliate links, but not enough to make a living. So yeah, but I'm pretty transparent about that. It's hard to trade on stream sometimes. Trading pretty well. We just gave back some on a dumb fat finger move. 120 bucks on just trading pretty much two micros. Kind of scaling in and out a little bit, but starting with two micros, getting that push up now. Looking really good for the longs, for the bulls. Yep, Ray. I'm gonna do it right around 8. So yeah, right about 25 minutes, 20 minutes. We'll cut it off just before I get off. But yeah, 106 people watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Go ahead and smash the like button for me. That really helps the YouTube's algorithms. Yeah, really appreciate it. Hey, Joker Trades, what's going on, guys? What's going on, man? Oscar, what's going on? Yeah, I gotta put an exclamation point pine. I bet, Smokey, if you caught that long, nice long. Really bullish from the open. Yeah, go touch grass, Smokey. Yeah, I don't blame you. All right, pulling back here from 677s, 668s. Nicholas, you have long one mini. That's, hey, that's still a nice trade. You're up over 100 points. So, yeah, and the three minis would have been nice. Yeah. Sure, Smokey. Nice sunset. Yeah, the sun's already set here. It's dark. Gets dark early here. I am anxious to get in some warm weather, hopefully, soon. Yeah, it was quite the push up there. I really expect that we could run this up here, up through, but yeah, this was a big point of resistance today. Pretty much triple topped and came right back down. We ended up putting in a giant range for the afternoon. And we're kind of like right in the middle of that. Kind of like a 200 point range, really. But I got no setups currently, so I'm sitting on my hands. Possibly a little harami, but I like to see a bigger wick. You know, technically this is what this is, but I like to see a bigger wick. Something like this short here that we took, and then let's see, what else did we take? Yeah, we took this short here, and yeah, then we ended up taking the long here. I really like that trade. Obviously, hindsight, I wish we held it, but right off that harami there. But that's when I was having the trade evade issues. Everything was lagging really bad. But yeah, it would be really nice to get another XFA on this top step. Can't wait. Scott's going to jail. Wiser than most? Possibly. You have peacocks three feet from you? Well, you don't live in a cold country then, Smokey. You don't live in cold country if you have peacocks around. You guys think he's going to the jail? Looks that way. I mean, I think they're going to find a lot. Hey, Kamek, what's going on? Um, Short off 654. Nice. Oh, you're short. Looking for 654. Well, there you go. You just got it. Bang. Nice short. This might be a good place to buy. If we are truly bullish. We got 640. You got peacocks on the island? We do not have peacocks. We have turkeys. So we have wild turkeys everywhere. Am I not in the live chat? Thought I was. Oh, there we go. Oh. Thank you, Wiser than most. I didn't know. That's not letting me go back too far. I had an ex-brother-in-law. An ex-brother-in-law that had 15 pages of felony convictions, still managed to barely do 5 years. Wow. Not wild. Hobby farmers love them in the emu. Oh, you have 20 species on the farm? Oh, nice. Oh, that's too bad, full-time trader. Jeez. That's crazy. Sounds like a stand-up guy. Yeah, day trader. Actually, last time I was in Florida, I saw some really nice turkeys down there. Wiz no fear. Hey, Jay Stores, what's going on? Yeah, that is terrible. All right. Kind of flagging here. Trending. A little trend line action. 5 minute. Kind of was thinking that it could have been a little buy up there, but where do we go from here? More to the upside? Possibly. Very bullish since the open. Pretty much up and to the right. Yeah, I didn't know I could put the live chat, the top chat, and so I don't know. Hopefully I wasn't missing anyone's. Oops. There we go. But yeah, so exclamation point pine here. We're gonna do a giveaway here in just a few, about a little less than 15 minutes. Thanks to Uncle Mo, Patty, Delstone, and Dylan. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Oh, that's cool. I can go back and see who donated and stuff, so that's really neat. Yeah, full-time trader. Yeah. I know what you're saying, man. Oh yeah, Smokey, like take profit trader, man. You start getting those daily payouts. It's great. Yeah, that is a sad situation, full time trader, and there's little help for people like that. So 105 people watching, guys. Smash the like button for me. Smash the like button for Zabak. Yeah, it's really bad. Full time trader, I agree. 100%. I know I've dealt my share myself, and they just throw a bottle at you. All right. Do we hold this trend? Alyssa, what's going on? Newts. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, my brother's got a little girl. She's I don't know, I forget, 4 or 5, 4. I don't know. I probably completely wrong. Yeah, she's awesome. Helicopter Tech, what's happening? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate the support, guys. Exclamation point pine in the chat. I'm gonna take a stab along here. Oops. Come on. Having a little lag for the trade of 8. So we're on this top step here. Just trying to just trading the micros. I'm in 4, a little bit heavier. Really like this. Starting to get up to 674, 75s. Might peel some off. I am in long, Trev. What's going on, Trev? What do I think about Patrick Whelan? Well, I don't watch his stream, but I think he's a hustler. You know, I respect his hustle. I mean, on YouTube, dude's been grinding it out for years and years. He was one of the first people I saw trading. So, um, I didn't even know what he was trading. I think it was like ES or something. I don't even know. But I was just like, what the heck is this? I was just getting interested in doing some day trading. So yeah, I mean, I've been following him for a long time. Back when he was still, I think, filming like wakeboard stuff. So yeah, but yeah, usually I'm streaming in the morning and stuff, so I don't really watch his stream. But his stream is getting really big. 5,000 people watching and stuff. So trying to take this inside bar break here, but I think the better play would just kind of take this little trend line, kind of like a little flag break down through on the shorts. But we're just gonna try it with the micros. So Lee Walt, what's going on? But yeah, the guy's he's a worker, man. As far as grinding on this YouTube. But yeah, I got nothing against them. I got nothing against anyone really. Any of the streamers. I'm just a nice guy. All right, pushing up now, 670s. See if we can get up through the 680s there, but I don't know. We're just kind of going with the trend right now. Had a bit of a pullback. Just look for some continuation. Just the micros on this top step. Not too heavy. If we get stopped out here, we'd basically be break even for the night, so which is not too bad. He is entertaining. Patrick Whelan is entertaining for sure. And I love that studio. I'm sure he got inspiration from Top Step doing the studio or having a bigger type channel like that. But yeah, really good idea. It's more like a show now. Sly Fox PW put you in the futures. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he put me in the futures, but so there we go. There's a little pop there. 677s. There we go, up through. Take two off. Put the rest at break even. Feels nice to be able to have flexibility when you're trading micros. Because minis I don't scale in and out really. I'm all in and all out. Perhaps playing games is Patrick Whelan. Is this Patrick Whelan's alt account? Yeah, David Snyder, he did start trading penny stocks. For sure. Haley Watt, yeah. Oh, you doing your business taxes? Gross. I gotta do that soon. I'll wait till the last minute. Oh, really? Full-time trader? Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. No beef, only wood. Yep. Yeah, it's a nice studio. I'd love to have a studio like that. No one wants to come to Maine to hang out if I built a studio. I don't think anyone wants to do that. Oh, you have to file it by Monday? Ugh, gross. Yeah, I need to go talk to someone new. I need to talk to an accountant. That would. That would come up and hang. I have an old I have an old storage container as well. It's one of those shipping containers. I have a 40-footer in my backyard that's got nothing but old furniture in it, and I could definitely make a studio out of it for sure. There's a nice pop there. 681s now. Exclamation point pine in the chat, guys. We're gonna do giveaway here in just a few minutes. Wow, rocket ship. Close it out right there. It's up 205 trading the micros this tonight, so not bad. We're gonna do the giveaway here pretty soon, and thank you, Big Cat. Just off the inside bar. That's all it was. Super simple. Nice, easy trade. Taking down some of these tabs here. Wow, nice push there. Up to 690s, 685s now. Looking like we're gonna tap 690s perhaps. 687s first. Or do we just tap it? Almost. Maybe we did on the Nasdaq. So just a couple more minutes, guys. We'll do the giveaway. I don't miss living in Maine, New Hampshire, Trev. No, I want ripping and dipping Maine for seafood in the summertime, dude. Best seafood, best lobster, obviously. But yeah, right off the boat, fresh off the boat into the pot. Lobster, the best. Yeah, you're still in, Newts? Make sure everyone's still in here. All right, exclamation point pine in the chat, guys. We're gonna do the giveaway in 4 minutes, or 8 o'clock on the dot. We'll draw it. $30 cash giveaway. We'll do. I gotta have PayPal or Cash App. Yeah, Trav. Yeah, I have been looking a little bit at the higher time frames because of you. So I have been watching it a little bit on the 15 minutes and stuff, and the daily too. Like that daily candle this morning was nice. Yeah, he is a really good fisherman. He has yeah, he was won a lot of money fishing. Who would have thunk that you can make that much money fishing? Yeah, Newts, yeah. I'm wondering if that was Patrick Whelan that was actually in the chat. Wouldn't that be something? On an alt account. I don't know if that person's still here. Pine 999. That's good. That's awesome, Smokey. High time frame gives an idea about direction, but we still have to find the weight pullbacks. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Exclamation point Delstone. Yeah, so we're gonna do the giveaway here in just a minute. Thanks to Mo, Delstone, Patty, Dylan. Appreciate you guys. First monetized live stream, so really appreciate the support, guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here, so for sure. So 1 more minute, we'll draw So just a recap, we're up 205 on this account here, just trading the micros tonight. Made some pretty nice trades. Pretty happy about it. And smash the like button. So what I'll do is I'll draw, and whoever wins, I'm going to have you send me an email with a 3-digit code that's unique, and then come back in the chat after I get your email and confirm that it's you with the 3-digit code. And I'll be able to see your chat in the cloud bot here, so that prevents the scammers and schemers. So anyways, 8 o'clock now. I'll give you guys 20 seconds. Exclamation point pine if you haven't already. We have some people coming in. All right, that's it. I'm gonna closing it now. Closing entries. And the winner is. Make sure you guys can see this. Move my chat over. Yeah, you guys can see. Coach Fred. I know Coach Fred, so. All right, that's simple. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Congratulations, Coach Fred, OG. I think the loyalty points, guys, help out. Because look at Coach Fred. This guy has watched me for 21 hours. He's probably like, what the heck? I watched you that long? But look at that. We got Woodchip, Coach Fred, number 2. John, Amelia, Sabak, Vince. Up in the top because I actually can see how long you guys are watching me. Like a creeper. So yeah, congratulations, Coach Fred. I'm gonna get, if you guys want to hang out, that's fine. I'm gonna get Coach Fred straightened out right now. Get him paid. Coach Fred, just send me an email. Put your PayPal or Cash App information in the email, and a 3-digit code. And then once I get your email, I'll just ask you for your 3-digit code, and yeah, I'll send you the money. And as you guys see, like I can see his chat right here in the, so I know it's him. That's kind of how you prevent the schemers and scammers. So hey, thank you, Bob Sheldon, for the sub. Appreciate it. But thank you to Mo. Thank you to Mo, Delstone, Patty, new subscriber, and Dylan for the subs, guys. I really appreciate it. I didn't know I could heart you guys' stuff. But yeah, Without you guys supporting me and my channel and using my Buelox and Apex codes and yeah, Toy Cruiser 84 at Yahoo, Fred. Toy Cruiser 84 at Yahoo. I'll pin it to the top there. But yeah, so not a bad night. We are continuing pretty bullish. Geez, we got up to 694s there. All right, buddy. Let me check here. Hey, Dan Furs, what's going on? Yeah, I got your email, Fred. Let me just get Fred taken care of here. Oh, that's right, Fred. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, yeah, you can go ahead and put your code in the chat. But I had you from before, right? If I remember right. Because you've won before. So, I'm 99.9% sure I got your ear. My whole chat just froze. My whole YouTube just froze. Everything just froze. My whole chat and everything just froze, guys. But yeah, I just sent it, Fred. I just sent it. Really? That's weird. Huh. I know some people were having issues last night, so. All right, cool, Fred. All right, guys, I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. What an awesome night. What another milestone. Mo, Dylan, Delstone, Patty. Am I forgetting anyone? Thank you for the super chats. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Help support the channel. use code PINE, Belanox and Apex, my only 2 codes. Really appreciate you guys using that, supporting my channel. And Terry Trades 100, all caps, take profit trader, and use code MM for my funded futures, guys. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the love, guys. I will see you guys at some point tomorrow, and we'll do it again. But for now, go check out Stock Tiger and tell him I sent you. Blow up his chat. Tell Stock Tiger I sent you. All right. Peace out, guys. Congratulations, Fred. And have a good night. We'll see you guys. Peace.